because there's a lot of that happens out there. And so that is amber. And let me look just one more time to see what we've got here. And then if I can identify it with one more thing, I think I'll just feel comfortable. But if not, yeah, so I have about 100 tabs open from looking. And that doesn't look like that. And does it look like that? We have pearls. We do have pearls here. We have an empire, so we have an Eiffel Tower. If we have an Eiffel Tower, I know where we're at. If we do, I found us. Right there, it's hard to see. But Ginny, you're on your phone. Do you have better service when you're on your phone? Let me move the A out of the way. So yesterday I wouldn't let you have stuff, and today I'm not going to let you have stuff either. That's funny. Okay, you can't have my A. I mean, it's really big, but I've got an A. There's that. Okay, now we've got the teardrops. Let's start there. I can tell you now where we're at, and I feel good about this. Okay, so got to close all these other things though, so we don't crash again. That was the whole point to start with, right? But I do have some really cool stuff still coming in. I was hoping today. But, all right, here we go. If we do, okay, which one do we start with? Let's start with this. Let's start with these earrings. With these, is everyone here? Yes, I think everyone's here. Are you here, Marilyn? Are you here? Did you make it? Did I drop you in the process? We have roll call. So Jenny's here and Maria's here. We don't have Misty. Cosmic Unicorn is not here yet. And we have a couple other people that maybe they're maybe on they're grounded right now. So they may not be able to, shopping grounded. Let's see what we've got on these earrings here. Let me get the little thingy. Let's see if they're sterling silver. Don't know if this lot even says what they are. I don't know. So everything should be silver, multicolor stone. There's something with 14 karat gold in here and sterling silver. So everything should be sterling silver and something has 14 karat gold. Okay, can't beat that, right? We have good odds here. Welcome in. My name is Angie. If we haven't met, I had a lot that showed up that didn't have any identifying marks. So I just finally found it. So if everything is supposed to be sterling silver, I'm going to just default to that. Thank you guys, everyone, for coming in. I am doing basically an unboxing. Here's how this is going to work. Based on what I can see here, unless something completely jumps out at me, I'm going to do everything here and everything's free shipping as well. Okay, I'm just doing a quick evaluation to see what we got, to make sure I got to do math in my head, and I'm not math savvy. Yeah, the abalone is really pretty with sterling silver and the detailing there, and turn over for you. I can do everything here unless I say something different, like I might combine some things like that. I wouldn't do for one price. It'd have to go with something else. So I will do everything here. I'll make it up as I go. I know the range. Linda, welcome, Linda. Thank you for being here. How are you today? I consider Linda my coach. I tell Jake, I'm like, Linda, Linda, my coach, she was telling me that we need to do this and we need to do that. And I'm totally open to it. So I don't want you to think that I'm being facetious or anything. I am legit. on that. Okay, let me show you this real quick. These are, here we go. I wanted to get a little bit. Are they going to work? There they go. There they go. So these are abalone and sterling silver. They are lightweight, very, very pretty. Of course, you know, none of these things have been polished or cleaned up from me just getting them and opening them. I will do these for, now here's the reminder, if this is something you're interested in and you would like these, jump in the chat and claim them first. $12. $12 for the sterling silver and abalone earrings. There's their back. And once you claim it, I set it aside for you and I will get your invoice ready for you. It is, Linda. Today's the 8th. Happy birthday to you. You don't want me to sing all of it, but happy birthday, dear Linda. Happy birthday to you. Maria, you're old today. Like today you just got old. Like you just turned old today. Okay, I got to give you a hard time, right? You're not old. You're not old. Honestly, I think old is a mental thing. I don't necessarily think it's a biological thing. You don't seem old to me. Thank you, Maria. I've got this. I'm finding a little bag for you to put these in, and then I will put them in your big bag. So let me just make this as difficult on myself as I can. In the meantime, let's get these out. Okay. Congratulations, Maria. Very, very cute. And yes, love it. Love it. Got put all the things together. I love your style choices. I do. But then again, I love everybody's style choices because they're super unique. And I can tell who's getting what. I've got that for you. Happy, happy birthday to Linda. If you haven't been introduced to any of the ladies here, whoever is here that I haven't had a chance to meet yet, we have, let me see, Maria, let me get your bag. Okay, we'll put that here. And okay, congratulations. Let's keep going here. Do we have another request? Do you want me to go to the Amber? Let's just jump over to the Amber. How's that? All right. I don't know. I don't know how I do it. Thanks. Last week I was old. Today I'm older. Oh, you're just mature, wise, experienced, giving. My group of friends and I will say things like, my experience of you is that you are giving, loving, funny, and full of life. And I think of you often. You're in my mind a lot. So whatever, just take that for whatever it's worth. And yes, here we go on this one. So we can see that some are glowy, more glowy than a few. Like there's one outlier over here. This one is not participating well, just a little less. Okay. And let me give you a measurement on that because I have this really cool 925. There's some other things going on there. I can't read it. I'm not going to take the time for it. But there's some other stamps on there. Maker's marks. Let's get this. I'm going to fasten this and we're going to see the length. I'll tell you the overall length first and then I'll put it on the form. What's it called? It's called a, I don't know what it's called. You guys, what is it called? Linda, what's it called? The bracelet in the ring. It's called a, okay, 7.5 it looks like. I have a, in case it doesn't show, I know it shows to a lot of people. I am one of those eternally working on personal development, especially since the brain injury. But so that's a part of a group that we just really lift each other up. And oh gosh, we, in case you also haven't figured it out, and this is not for any other reason than just to let you know, I have dexterity issues. So not just because of the, any kind of arthritis. Some things don't always connect, literally. And it takes me a little bit longer sometimes. But I'll get there. Just don't give up on me. I will own what I'm working on. Or my brain is just, will do certain things. Okay, so this is right at 7 is where it's going to hit. There's that. Okay, so let me get my chat lagging. Right at 7. Are we ready for a price on this one? Sterling silver. It has a maker's mark. Let me see what I can find here for you. I know that matters. I want to make sure that you're getting what you need also for purchasing. And Linda, thank you. We have awesome women here. Proud to meet you all. Call that a ring bracelet. It's gosh, it has a name. Okay, so here is the I can tell you what. Of course, it says 925, and it also has, so the silversmith or the maker's mark is a J and a K. A J and then like some little diamonds in between, like diamond shape, and a K. So don't know what that means. Don't have time to research it. I'm going to go with it. We're going to do this for 25. 25 for sterling silver, amber, J and K is your silversmith on this one. Here is a cabochon. Let's get up here where you can see I love the variety of colors in this. Look just right here. There's 3 different hues of amber. And it's delicate. It's not a super chunky piece. Oh, look at this one. That's like root beer. Look at that sparkle in there. 25. You guys are cute. Are we waiting for each other? See, here's the issue. Jenny is in Sweden, and she has a serious lag. So I appreciate what Marilyn just did there. Look at how just beautiful that is. You can wear this with anything, and it's going to go. I really love the variety. Me too. Jenny, I'm going to put this aside for you. I said 25, right? Is that where my crazy head went? My crazy brain went? Okay. Thank you so much to Jenny and to Marilyn for having that compassion and self-restraint, because I know that can be hard. So Jenny, 25, and that is for the amber. Oh, that is so pretty. I am happy for you on that one. Linda said, oh, I'm fun. You should see what I did today. Ring bracelet. Here's called a stitch. Weird. What'd you do today? What'd you do for your birthday? How are you celebrating you? Jenny, I've got this for you. It's going into your bag right now. You guys are so cute. Love you so much. I love the energy. Love the energy. Interested in the turquoise bracelet. Okay, so I think that the turquoise bracelet is really not turquoise. This was a pendant that was up against this one. And I'm shutting. Let's see. So do you want to know this one? Turquoise pendant. And then there's a mess of something that has a little turquoise here I can get into. But let me go to this real quick. I'm interested in a turquoise bracelet as well. Let's do some fun on identifying. Okay, while that's booting up, we do have. I always have to make sure because it has. It is 925, but it also has a very faint, like the goldsmith mark right in front of it. Linda, how are you celebrating you today? I have to know that before you ditch me. Okay, let me tell you on the size on this one because I have this really nifty little measuring device. So with the bail, although it really doesn't like to focus on this one, does it? Oh, there we go. Just let it be. So just over about 1.25 inches on that, so you get an idea. And okay, so on this one, okay, I got you. Okay. And if anyone else is interested on this one, I can do this for, let me just verify that this is turquoise. If it's howlite, it makes a big difference. I just want to check. I have a piece, what got me to decide to do a thing on what's real and fake is because I have a piece that said that it was, well, it doesn't matter what it said it was, but it's not. So it'll be in a video. Okay, here we go on this one. Here we go. Yep, there we go. So it is howlite. I thought it was based on the color. If you see the color is almost that mint blue again. We've got that mint thing that keeps showing up. Mint seems to be the color. It's not that deep turquoise color. We don't have the matrix really showing. It's very light. However, it's pretty and it is sterling silver. So based on that, because howlite it's still a stone. It's just not turquoise, which would command more. So I will do this for $12 because that's the sterling silver and a beautiful stone. It is not a bad thing. It's just it's not turquoise. Turquoise would be more. So $12 if anyone decides. I'm going to let this sit here for a sec, but I'm going to put it in a little bag with 12 so I can remember. It's right there for you. That's going to be the howlite pendant. And it is a little over 1 inch. The bail is a nice size too, so you can put a bigger chain through it, but not so big that you need to get a special chain. And it's $12 on that. Okay, Jenny's got it. Okay, Jenny, this is for you. I'm going to put this in your bag. That is a really good choice. I think it's pretty. I just always want to be very, very clear about what you're getting. I'll put it in your bag that I just did for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think it's a steal. It's still a steal. Still a steal. Here's what I hope for anyone and everyone. If your name is Linda or if your name is anything else, whoever you are out there, if you're having a birthday or every day, celebrate yourself in some way. Getting up is just that is worth celebrating. I have a saying that is very important to me, and it is, I got up anyway. So no matter whatever's going on in the world, whatever's going on with me, I got up anyway. Knock me down, I'll get back up. I will continue to get back up. So I just wanted to share that with you. I got up anyway. And we're going to keep going. Let's see what's next. Okay. Wait, I see something from this angle that I can't see from that angle. Very, very, now look at that. That's very, very close in color. Let's check this one. We have a little bit more variance in that top corner. Yay, that is turquoise. I have found the rock identifier is very consistent with turquoise and howlite. I don't second guess it. I don't second guess it for turquoise. It's pretty self-explanatory. It works. But I need to check for silver. It looks like it may not be marked. I am not seeing not off the top of my head, but based on looking at it, I think you can see it does look silver. Let's get a good close look for you. And let's get the size. Might be too small for you, for everyone here. Anyone else? Anyone that I don't know that's here that is around right at, wow, 4 3/4, just shy of 5. I let it drop. Okay, I'm just gonna let it drop. So almost like 4.5. Well, see, the rings, it's been through some things. So let me try it on my pinky. Generally, my pinky is a good guide for the 5 area. That's going to be right at 4.5, 4 3/4. Okay, for this one, I would do this for 24. 24 turquoise, sterling silver. I will test it. Everything in the lot is supposed to be sterling silver, and I'm probably just not seeing it from right here. 24, if anyone is interested in this pretty real turquoise. Love that look. Very flattering on the finger, and it is super smooth. So it doesn't have any jagged, sometimes it has like the rough spots. It doesn't fit quite well. Doesn't feel good. That is very smooth. Let's see. Let me put this. So it is 4, I'm going to say 4.5 to 4.75 turquoise ring. And I did 24. And if anyone is on the replay and you are watching, and if this doesn't sell and you would like it, please reach out, Angie at reservedgrace.com. It's all the information you can reach me is in the description below, or just reply in the comments as you're watching the replay, and I will let you know if it has been picked up by anyone else. So please, if anyone's here and you're kind of thinking about it, just let me know as well. I'm going to do this. I'll set it right here. I'm going to keep myself a note right there, but I'll set it here in case people want to ask about it. It's right there. Okay, let's see. Now it does match. It does match Jenny's. Does match what she just got. Let's just put it that way. Okay, can I go to this one? Who knows what that is? Who knows what we have here? I'm going to check. I'm going to guess this is probably agate, but I don't know. Let's see what we got. Calcite. Calcite. Is that calcite? I think so. Okay, let's see. I know what this is. I just have to. No, it's not Pua shell. What is that called? Is that Pua shell? Otherwise known as abalone? Is that abalone? I guess that might be. Come on, I know it's something different, right? Okay, let me put this together here. Let me see if there's any. Is anyone interested in this one right now? I will do a little more digging in and looking to see what we have here. Otherwise, I can set it aside. Unless I hear something, I will move on to the next one because I just don't want to take up your time, and back away so it can focus. Back away, back away. Okay. Let's see. We have a necklace that is, let me go on the front here real quick. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see. Thank you so much for being here today, by the way. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope that, are you getting ready for the weekend and doing something fun? I am trying to figure out what I can do fun this weekend. Jake got me a new tripod for a special camera equipment that needed a very hefty tripod, and so that came in yesterday, I think yesterday morning. So I think I'm going to have to go out and use that. Is it? I think so. Lamar is what Linda said, and I know that it's not. It's not. It's not abalone. It's not. I can't think of the. Uh, I know that. I know that. I will look in just a sec again, and I will. I'm not seeing. Okay, I am not seeing right off the bat on this necklace. I'm not seeing 925 on this. It's not. It's not feeling 925ish to me. But let me turn off the loop. So it is pretty. If someone, it is very pretty, and it does have. Let's see what this tests as. Let me use the Presidium on that because it's. So it is coming up as quartz. So rose quartz or pink quartz on that. And there's probably some other things going on here. Like right here, that might be. So anyway, I'm thinking that might be pearl, like freshwater pearl. I am not entirely sure. That is probably agate. I'm going to do this one. If anyone's interested in this one, I can do it for $8. $8. And just let me know. $8 for the necklace. I will write a note. $8 for, I'll say rose quartz. Chain necklace. Probably one of the only $8. Steel. Those notes right there for myself. Okay, $8 for that one. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna go to the other view so you can have more of the screen there. Okay, that's $8. That's gonna go right there. And you know what? Let me check this again. I'm gonna check it with, let's do Google Lens. Let's see. What does that come up as? Okay. Okay, that's not in English, and I don't know how to translate Portuguese. So if anyone knows, Linda might be 100% correct. And sterling silver, and it's coming up as silver, abalone and mother of pearl. It's coming up as abalone on Google Lens too. So interesting. I'll set this aside. If anybody wants me to dig in a little deeper, I will. Okay. Anything else you see here that you want me to? Ooh, look at these. Let's do these. Here we go. Bring these up where you can see. What do you think? Should I dig in a little deeper on those? What do you think? What do we got here? All right. Looks like we have 925 right there. We do. Beautiful stone set. Cabochon in bezel. Let me see if there's any other distinguishing characteristics to be aware of. Look up, Angie. I'm looking up. It shines like abalone. It does, but you know what I thought it was? I think I'm like Linda. There is another. So this would be more like a raw abalone versus when it's like abalone in the earrings Maria got, where it's sliced, I guess. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But yes, vintage sterling silver and abalone. Okay, so abalone and calcite. Do we believe it's calcite? I'm not sure. Let's do this. It's trying. Cat's eye glass, sterling silver. Let's see. Does anyone have, yeah, blue cat's eye? Let's see here. We do. Blue cat's eye is probably not one of the ones I see very often for me. Okay, let's look here. Mm-mm-mm. All right, well, $12. Length of the bracelet. I will let you know. $12 on the sterling silver and cat's eye glass. Love the movement. If you want to get an idea of, so they're petite. They're petite. Petite. I will get the length of the bracelet for you. Put these on here so you get an idea. And there's that. Look at the little movement. See if I can get out of there. It's gonna, nope, still not going to. Okay, you can see the cat's eye movement on that one, and I will get the length of the bracelet for you. Here we go. I'll just do straight up length. I won't put it on the little thing. The, gosh, what's it called? 7 inches. 7 inches on the bracelet. Toggle closure. Okay. Really pretty. They expect us to be geologists. Red turquoise, green onyx. Oh, how about green amethyst? That's one of my favorites. It does seem like they just keep coming up with new ones. I agree. And some people just know it because it's their second language. And I'm getting better, but I don't know it as my second language. Okay, passing on that one. Okay, if anyone else is interested, I will bring that one up for you. What do we got here? Let's go back here. Yeah, the green amethyst. I still haven't quite understood that one. But you've got your pink sapphire, you have, all the different things. Okay, so this one is, this is sterling silver. I can tell. Sterling silver on this one. Let's do a presidium test. And, all right, presidium indicates it is more than just glass. Yeah, so the item I was referring to earlier said that it was like all these different things, all these different stones. Turns out it was opalite, glass, and something else. There was only one piece that was a natural stone, and it was citrine. Everything else was not natural. It was man-made. It's very disappointing, and it happens. I think it is peridot. I just going to check. It comes. I just did the presidium. My presidium. I did a fatal thing. I pulled the tip off of the presidium, so it's not accurate. I have to get a new lead, basically. So until then, I'm just doing a backup double testing. Peridot. It is peridot. So let's see here. I'll do a size on it. It is a pear-cut green peridot gemstone surrounded by a halo of smaller stones. Well, let's see this halo. My cat's going to get my second language knocked. Oh no. Oh, even worse. Oh, no, those aren't second stones. That is just the silver work around it. So those are not stones around the peridot. And the size on this is, well, let's see. Let's start here. Well, it's bigger than my pinky, so that's good. That is, oh no, Linda. Yeah, that would be, oh, okay. Well, we have a little bit of hope for us. This is right at 7. Right at 7. And I would do this one for, that's a good size peridot, isn't it? Let me see. Let me think here. Let me look. Doesn't have any other stones. So I want to be fair, fair, fair. What's good? What's good? It is beautiful. Yeah, you can't see it because the way I'm looking. But let me put it here for you. Very clean. And this is like in the state that's not been cleaned or anything. So it's kind of seen some things. Let's see where we're at. Let's go back to here. Let me look. Let's see. Want to look because Spirito is in sterling silver. Oh, you know what? Okay. Let's see. Oh, my voice. Okay, there we go. I can do this with the sterling silver. Let me look how deep that is. 38. 38. Go with first thought, best thought. $38. I base that on that we've got 8 people I see in here right now. $38, size 7. Very nice peridot. Pear shape. Look at how clear that is. Faceted. There is your depth. $38. Cats are like tigers. They wreck the house. Yeah. Although so does a cattle dog. She has been on a terror. I'm just looking a little bit better just to see if there's anything that I want to look for, any hairline fractures or anything like that. Okay. So here's what I'm going to drop that down a little bit because if I can show you, this peridot does have a backing on it. So it's coated in the back. And the reason you're able to see through that sparkle that goes all the way through just in the center is because it's worn off. And so I'm going to drop this down to 28. 28 for sterling silver, and it is still peridot, but I just know that it has that little bit of, you can see it right in the very center, where you can see like there. 28, I'm going to set this here, and I'm going to write a note so I can remember, keep asking you guys, but kind of that's my job. 28 peridot. Peridot 925, size 7. Okay. Now trust me, I won't mind keeping it, but would love for you to have it too. Or, Okay, let me see what else we have here that you guys, we still haven't done this. This still hasn't moved. So that's the turquoise ring. I was doing more for the turquoise. Oh, okay, well, that's not right. No, there's more silver here. No. So the peridot I'm going to do for 24 also. Gosh. Okay, the 24 for the rings because there's more silver and I just feel like this is a better ring. 24 for either of those. Oh, but that one's really small. That's probably why. Okay, let's talk about these. What do you think? What are we thinking about these? So it looks like a coin pearl. Let's see that. Let me look with the loop, see what we've got. Gosh, it needs cleaning. And I'm so glad I looked with the loop. You never know where they're going to mark something. So you can't see, I'm not even going to be able to show you. But right in the center there, you can see there's just a little bit of difference in there. These are 925. So it's right there. So 925. So these are gilded or vermeil, vermeil. They're an offset on the way that they hang. So cat's eyes, they're so pretty. Let me show you how the offset on the way that these go. With the bar on the top, I'm sure by design, so that they hang a certain way. Let me just make sure. Susie, 3 years. So sorry. Sorry, what? Sorry, what? What? Did I miss something? I have 2 cats, female. I have 2 cats, female, white, blue eyes, 15 months, lazy, pure black, peridot eyes, 3 years. Granddaughter named her Susie. She was a family member's cat for a week, then stayed. Oh, stayed. So you've got blue eyes and green eyes. I'm sitting here holding this. You guys aren't seeing anything about what I'm holding. Okay, there are, a little hard to see against that, but they are a nice size. Oh, Linda, you're fine. You are fine. I am sure that my thing is I always try and keep up with what's going on in the chat, and I can't. I need to let you guys do your thing, and I'll do my thing, and the two shall meet somehow. Okay, these do appear to be freshwater pearls. This is 925 with a gold overlay, whether gilded or what have you. So I'm going to say on these, to keep it simple, I'm going to do $12. $12 on this pair of beautiful, beautiful earrings. And I love this. Here's what I love about this. You have contrasting shapes, so it adds interest. You have the bar that goes across the top, gives that much more of a designer appeal, much more unique. It's not something you see all the time, not just a drop earring. Not that there's anything wrong with these. These are much more traditional, and these are much more modern and a statement, and they're going to show much more depending on your hair length and things like that. So, all right, $12 on those, and write myself a note. $12 on pearl earrings with the bar. I'm going to do a little diagram. I got my little diagram with the bar. All right, $12 for those. I set them here. So we have the cat's eye. The cat's eye are, I don't know what I said on those. I didn't write it down. $12 for either one of those. $12 for either one of those. The rings are $24. Peridot or turquoise. There's the peridot. This necklace is $8. These, depending on the pearl earrings here, we'll look at these. And we'll keep moving. Let's see. Okay. Let me look at these to see what we're working with here. And then take a look at, I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see other things that are here and see if there's something that you're interested. Let me spread it out. And then we'll go from there. Do we see another one of these? This is what I haven't noticed. I don't know if I could see another one. Eternity. Jenny wants a peridot. Thank you for telling me. I got it. So there's peridot. Okay, Jenny, I will just a second. Let me check these real quick. The pearl on this. So this is an older setting. This one right here, these are not contemporary. These are older. The ear wire on these is thicker, not in a bad way. Like not that it's going to be like, you're sticking a broomstick through your earlobe or something, but it is a different, it's much nicer, much better quality. And I can't tell if these are freshwater or not without just on the spur of the moment. So I'm going to do these for 12 as well. does appear that these are sterling silver, and I'm going to do these as 12 as well. Now it looks like, let me do the peridot. Peridot for Ginny. Wanting to go home. Let's see. Okay, here we go. This is Ginny. I'm going to put these in your bag for you. Congratulations. Thank you so, so much. I hope you love them. Won't do any good to write with lipstick, right? Where did let's go? There they are. Oh, the other onyx earring looks like it is in the bundle of necklaces. Is it down in here? Is it down in here? Somewhere. It can't be. Okay, we'll find it. This is 24. So let me cross off the peridot because we have that. That's 24 for Ginny. And it's the peridot. 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 Do you know how I remember how to write the word dessert versus desert? Who knows? Do you remember from grammar school? Grade school, I guess. Grade school of, here is your peridot, Ginny. How do you know the difference between dessert and desert? All right, Ginny, going into your bag. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, Ginny. 3, Ginny. And Maria 1 for today. Gosh, I didn't count your other ones up. Everyone who made purchases is getting into the drawing. Okay, let's see. Let's look down in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now I mix the cat eye into that. Let's move that aside. Move that aside. Pearls we've done. This is intriguing. You never know if something like this sneaks in. It could be Tiffany's. Let's double check. It could be, could be, could be. We don't want to pass that up. I did find a Tiffany's necklace. Okay, 925. We've got that. And looks like CZ. Really? Yeah, they're no. Okay. There are no stones in this. So there are no stones. That is very crafty made. Wait, what? Want to go home to Montreal and see Pink Floyd and Fleetwood Mac? Oh, I want to go too. I want to go. Where's home? Where's home? That sounds so good. Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith. I'm in heaven. Heaven, heaven, heaven. Okay. I'm going to set that there. I can bundle it with something. I can toss it in for somebody if they want. What do we got here? Glass. We're going to go with glass on these, but let's check. Glass. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on though. Is there anything distinguishing on these that we want to keep in mind? So I'm going to set these here. These are going to be our grab. These are going to be some grab bag things over here. Okay, we have these little hearts. Okay, we got some things. Let me just decide here what we've got. These are pretty. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Linda's going to go see Pink Floyd and Fleetwood Mac, I am voting for a field trip. Field trip. Oh, I'm trying to get this done. I'm done here. Field trip. We're all around the same generation, I think. I think we're close. Anyone here under 40? Under 40. Okay, marcasite. Oh, those are really, let's see if you can get a little bit better through there. Can you see the sparkle in the marcasite on that? Oh, that's pretty. Those are very nice. Let's do the back. Very nice construction too. Look at how clean the construction is. Nice, clean settings in the back. All right, let's see on this. I hear humans talking in my yard. I don't know. That seems very odd. Okay. I'm going to say on these, $12. $12, sterling silver, marcasite. Trying to keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. In my head over. Young at heart. Young at heart. Okay. $12 for these. You have all your ticket stubs from the 70s. Okay, something was just delivered. So that was probably the other box that I was waiting for. Okay, just a little bit later. $12 on those. Let me look at these. These have been really just calling me, and I've been putting them aside. All right, we know that just by the closure on the earring, we're going with a older vintage. Let's see if these are still sterling silver and what we got going on here. So Jenny, you're 50. All right. Jenny's 50. I'm 58. Let's see what we got going on here. We have something going on. Let me see. Meaning there's something more to these than just sterling silver. There's some maker's marks in there, and let's see. So Jenny's 50. Who's willing to give up your age? Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm thinking, that might be the gold piece, the one that said it was gold. But okay, let me tell you something. I'm going to show you something. Because Linda, you'll appreciate this too. You'll appreciate this because you asked me about it in the comments. So let me show you what I've got going on here. This is from the lot that I opened on Tuesday. Okay, so I'm going to bring this up here. I want to talk about this. This is kind of like a little education moment too, because I am always learning, and I asked on a Facebook group if they could tell me the maker's mark on this set. We can't figure it. Nobody's been able to figure it out. But I want to show you something that I think is very interesting with this. So I'm going to set this here. Can you see that kind of a little bit? And we'll see what happens. So I'm going to use the rock tester. I did a scratch test on this. So I tested it. It comes up, both of these come up at least 10 karat gold plated. Okay. It's hard to tell when you have plating versus, to what degree and how deep. I want to see your picture. So the other day I was trying to figure out if this was onyx or glass. Well, it definitely comes up as glass, but this is rare to see this. Okay. Is that bouncing around all over the place? Let's see if it does it today. Might make me a liar. Okay. That's what this one says. What happens when I do this one? Yeah, I love to see everybody. Let's see what we get here. Now this did not. Look, it might do it today too. I don't know. It didn't come up the other day. So this comes up as copper. It does test as 10 karat gold overlay, or like gold filled, or the overlay. This one routinely on every piece of this I check comes up as gold. Now the maker's mark is right here, and I can't figure it out. So anyway, I'm still doing research on that piece. All of that to say, let's see what this comes up as. If these come up as gold. Right? It's all a mindset. it all comes down to, okay, what do we got going on here? It's bouncing around. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover that and see what we get. It's not picking it up. It's not picking it up at all. Okay, let's let it do it thing. Let's see what it picks up when I do that. Well, that's not true. It's not hematite. So, but let me show you something else. Okay, I'm gonna get stuff done here. Just a sec. Let's test this one. See what we get. Gold. That is our gold piece right there. That's gold. And let's see if the bracelet is as well. So the rock identifier will pick up gold. It doesn't do well on some other things like hematite. See, that's not pick. Oh, what? Let's see. Is it going to do it? Let's see. Yeah. So this is not gold, and this one is. So this is the 14 karat gold clasp on this one. These are 925, and it's marked with a maker's mark, like the silversmith. It looks like it says PAO, I think. Anyway, here's these. They are sterling silver. I'm going to say that these are gold overlay or something have you on that one. But I'm still going to put these in the realm of I don't know if they'll clean. Let's go ahead and do these for 12. Let's keep it simple. $12 on these, and I will see if that comes clean. If the gold does tarnish comes off. Well, look at that. Okay, I'll clean little section here. I'm trying not to get the flowers. I'm just trying to get the gold. Yeah, they're pretty dirty. So $12 on these. They will clean up. We know that. So those will look at the difference just in that little bit that I did there. Right there versus there. Okay, very pretty earrings. And let's see, got that. Here we have a ring. Okay, let's go. Let's go. What do we got here? Scandinavia silver and gold is marked like that with the SAO. Huh. Price on the pearls. I was waiting. I was literally waiting. I'm sitting there looking at the chat. So my chat on my iPad that sits next to me comes up faster than my my dashboard. And so I was looking, waiting. I'll tell you. I will tell you. Okay. So let's look here. Petite, just very petite little freshwater pearls. And we have a link with 14 karat gold clasp. And it is 17 inches. 17 inches on this. And I will do, let me see. Let me check. Set it here for a sec. Okay. See what we come up with. It's so quiet. I hate it when it's so quiet. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, it's all over the place. Let's see. It's a very petite little. Okay, these are Okay, how many strands are on here? We have 4 strands. It is petite. 14 karat. There's one. Marilyn, you have the expensive taste. You definitely have. It's fun. Okay, let's see. I want to make this good for both of us. So let's see. Ooh, huh. Oh, let me look at something. I want to look at what this lot was for me. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, now I have a better understanding. This will work better for me. Okay, so I can do it for 65. 65. And if anyone looked, it's going to be minimum like 75 or more, but I can do it for 65. And I'll even put this one in there. I'll put the bracelet in there with it and some earrings. If you like any of the earrings that were over here, the little add-ons that I had, little hearts, or where was the other little ones? A couple of little ones over there. I'll throw those in. 65 on those. Let's see. You're right. 65 freshwater pearl with 14 karat gold. 17 inches. 17 inches. I'm going to set it here. You let me know, Marilyn. You do have 30% off. And you have your code too, right? Because it was right on your gold coin. So you are set. All right, you can absolutely use your 30% off. And so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to, when I send this to you, I'm going to put it in a special. I won't group it together. I will put this in a separate. Obviously, send it to you in a separate listing so you can apply that to it. And very nice. Congratulations on that. There is that. See, it all works. Yay! Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Marilyn, I love it. She's like, yep, I got this. Waiting for the number because I know what I have. Okay, Marilyn. All right. I'm going to set this over by your bag or, let's see. Marilyn, here we go on this one. All right. Congratulations. Good skills on that one too. Okay, let's see. What else do we want to see here? So those, we skipped those. You know why I couldn't find the other one of these? Because it's a pendant. It's not an earring. I thought it was an earring. So it is a pendant. And that, my friends, is not onyx. It is, I think, a very, very high quality. Let me just double check. Very deep, deep, deep. Yes, that is a very, very deep, high quality amethyst. That is one of the ones I know very well. And now I'm looking at it like that. It is from my perspective, it's very purple. From there, it looks very red. Let's double check because I just did a quick check there, but let's do this. What do we got? Ooh, it is garnet. Okay, well, there we go. There's that. It is a nice garnet. And it is a deep garnet. Very nice setting. That is so funny. Okay. Let's see, 925. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Let me know if anyone is interested in this beautiful piece because I want to research a little bit because she is a beauty. Beauty, yeah, it is really, really nice. So when I looked at it from my direction, it had much more of a purple to it. There might be some lighting in here, but when I brought it up here, I could definitely see. See, yeah, it's a. Oh, isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Look at the faceting, but it has a very, very deep, rich, consistent color through there. And there's your back. So it is not coated in the back, which is a bonus. Open back. Yeah, I was going with amethyst until I saw it closer up here with this light. Okay. It does look like amethyst. To me here in my, if you can see me down in the corner, I'm over here. When I looked at it here, it looked amethyst-like. But when I bring it up here, it definitely looks. But now let me do the presidium where I give it a second, because I just wanted to make sure it went over glass. I didn't go too deep on that. I don't want to crush anything there. So let me see what we get when I do. I'm going to do here. And remember, I'm not reading correctly on my presidium. Yeah, see it. Yeah. What do you think? So happy. It is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me check one more time to see. And I'm not going to hold it this time. I'll put it down here. I can definitely see schmutz on it, but so it comes up garnet. Okay, so let's see with this light, see what you can see. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Who's interested? Who is interested in this piece besides me? Comes up as garnet. Okay, it still comes up as garnet. And it comes up at, okay, it's going to be up there. Let's do this. It has a bit of a purple to it. Ruby would be pink. Yeah, it's definitely garnet or amethyst. And I'm going with garnet after I see it here in the light. Once I see the light. Okay, let's do this. And one more check just to see. Yeah, okay. Lighting is tough. Trying to get a good take on it. For lens, there we go. I got some shaking color. Let's see how that goes. And set that there for a second. And let's do this. Hey, Linda, are you still here? I don't think that I hit the like earlier and it's not working on my side. But you guys tell me while I do this. Well, I look this up. Okay. And then I will, let's see what it says. Who has blood rubies? Oh, Jenny, you have blood rubies. Those are old. Jenny, I have ruby that looks like that. That's exciting. Okay, what do we got? It's coming up. It's thinking. Meanwhile, let me look at this. All right. It's taking its time. That. Huh. All right. So on that Basic, let's see, basically it comes down to, yeah, that's pretty, let me see, that's probably half that. Okay, I could do this one for 50. Just going to go with it. $50 for sterling silver, garnet, amethyst dish, whatever it is to you, $50. So you can see the depth in there. And there we go. I love, look how white the silver is too. I do like the silver on this one because it has that white polish to it. Wow, so pretty. $50 is going to sit there for a second. I am going to do something to get rid of like the schmutz, the silvery stuff on my hands. Okay, you guys, $50, $50. Am I invoicing us? Yes, I'm going to invoice you on, I'm keeping track of all of these. I'm going to send an invoice on these instead of trying to do the links, because especially for these, I have other things that have the links, but, and then I'm going to run over a couple other things because I don't think there's anything else in here we want to see. So $50 on that one. Let me show you the bail on it so you have an idea what you would need for a chain. A little bit thicker. There's that, 50. And we had this going on here. I can go through these, figure it out, and see what we have. I don't know that there's anything that super stands out. We do have this little marcasite pendant. I think it's actually part of the necklace. So there's that. Sterling silver and marcasite on this one. Get it where you can see there. There's that. And I can look at what that is if we want. And this is a little butterfly. And I'm going to tell you that is contemporary, and not feeling like that's going to be too much there. I'm thinking these are real natural. They're not plastic. Anything else here you want to see before I go over a couple of the other things I'd set aside? This is here. Okay, you guys, I'm going to move this aside. I'm going to give you one more chance. Grab anything you see here. Okay, this is 925 China on those. And this is, yes, Marilyn, I was going to try and get them done. This is 925 Thailand for this pendant. And that's what we got. All right. Going once. I'm going to pull this tray, and it's forever going away. I'm going to set these aside. If there's something that you decide that you want to look at, so remember we had the cat's eye. You guys passed on this bracelet. I'm going to do some more on that one, the abalone and calcite, it says. We have the pearl and gold. We have a lot of options here. That's probably one of the standout winners right there, the garnet. And did you have any questions, Marilyn, about the standout? The standout on invoicing? Oh. What were we saying about Ruby? What were we saying about rubies? $6 1/4. No, okay. I want to make sure if I forgot anything or if I had. I saw your email earlier, and I think I did respond about so 925 on this one. I'm looking at this ring right now. 925 China, and it is a ruby. That is a ruby. Let me look a little closer. It's faceted. has stuff. Okay. Look at the side on this. Let's try and get a good. You can see all the way around this one. Let's try. Are we saying too small? I called that when you picked it up the first time. Yes. Well, I kept like just putting it aside. You did. I just kept putting it aside because I wasn't totally sure. It looked, I don't know. Look at the depth. So you can see the setting on this. You can see the entire depth of the ruby. It sits right on top of, what is that? It sits right on top of the setting, for lack of a better word for me to say right now. And I think it's beautiful. I think it's a nice ring. It's a good size for someone. So there's that. Okay, I'm going to, if you want a price on that one, let me know, because I do need to move on. We spent a lot of time on this one, and I wanted to show you, I said I was going to go late today. Anything there you want? I'm going to do a couple more things before I do the drawing. If anyone can help me figure out this set, please do help me figure that out. I need to do some more research, but and if you're inclined, I'll send you a picture of the Maker's Mark, because it's pretty special. And I don't want it just to go away. Okay. I mean, like, we forget about it. Okay, let me ask you. Let me go to this so you can see me. Let me ask. Now, those that are reserved list members, you've already seen the handbags, the purses that I put in the pre-show. Like, you got to see those in advance. Do you want to see any of those, or do you think I should show those, or do you want me to show anything else I can do before we do the drawing? Because we have about 10 minutes before, 8 minutes, 7 minutes before we do the drawing, and I want to make sure that I cover the things that we need to cover. Anyone interested in looking in the handbags, I can show you real quick from back here. So from here, and that way you can decide if you want to see them any closer. Does that make sense? You guys let me know. These are not all vintage. Okay, so I just grabbed some. Remember, I'm in the middle of moving my office space, so I had to crawl over and get into tubs today. So this is new with tags. This is Badgley Mishka. It is new with tags, and I have listings on all of these. Okay, let me move this out of the way so I can do this a little bit better. Sitting down for this part would be just hard. I'm just going to cut my head off, but I don't care at this point because I want you to be able to see this. So this is Badgley Mishka. I'm going to put this right into the chat for you. So here is, there's the title of what this next listing is going. This is the link. These all should be in free shipping. Hello. Hola, buenas noches. Buenas noches? Buenas noches? If I butchered that, hello and welcome. My name is Angie, if we haven't met before. And Kareen, welcome in. Where are you in the world, Kareen? Okay, this, like I said, new with tags. Badgley Mishka, welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you here. I'm going to do a top-down view. Okay, so gunmetal detailing on your closure here. Also on your strap, very, very Chanel-ish on your strap here. And still has the packaging in it. But I do stuff all my bags anyway. I always stuff the bags. Very all new. Has interior zip pocket here. Oh, I can zoom out a little bit. I think I was really close. There we go. Yes. So zip pocket here. And you've got your accessory pocket right there. Quilted. This is vegan leather. And the link is live right now that I put in. And it is, let me see, how much should I do it for? Don't remember. $50 for this one. So new with tags and $50. I encourage you to look, if this is something you're looking for, a nice bag that goes with everything. I'm going to show you here real quick. To look at comps, because let me give you an idea on how this one. I'm 5'8", 5'8", about a size 12. For the record, I used to say size 12, 14, but I've been very busy. And so I'm showing you this for this reason. So it is a nice size, fits right here, so you can wear as crossbody, and it is a very neutral color. So with this one, what I would say is that you can wear this for all occasions, dress it up, and it crosses over into any occasion. Nice quilting on it, feels very nice, and if it matters to you, it is vegan leather. Okay, I am going to move on. Let's see. So it's the mini quilted messenger bag. The price is off of it, I would tell you. I think it was $124 or $149, something like that. Okay, there's that one. The next one I want to show you, do we want to do some older Coach or do you want to see the Breitling bags? Older Coach. Here we go. These are just two. I grabbed two. I have totes of Coach. Here's one. Here's two. There's Coach. Here is a Coach wallet. And I'll show you the two Breitlings. I know we're getting close on time. It's 5, and I said I was going to do the drawing at 5. But I wanted to give you an opportunity real quick. So these are plastic, and they come with the dust bag. So these are new without tags. Accessory pouches. So this one they both have the bag charms on them. They have the ties here. That one has one like cosmetic bag, and this one also has the dust bag and 2 pouches. Not just 2, count them, not just 1, we got 2. And still has your registration card and everything with these. So these have just been set aside for a long time. And that did look good with it, didn't it? This one? It's so neutral. I think it would go with everything. It's one of those bags that I think everyone should have a color like this, because you know that moment you're running out of the house and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to dress up, or but you want to have something like, first of all, when we get older, for me, this is an issue for me. Because the shoulder pads in this is helping. My shoulders are dropping because I need to get back into the gym. So having a crossbody gives you hands free, and it still is classy enough, and it has that Chanel vibe that I think that is classy. Anything you want to see there, let me tell you the prices. So we know the Badgley Mishka new with tags is $50. The Coach Poppy. Now the Coach Poppy is the fuchsia and the orange, the tangerine. Let me set that one here. This one has had some wear. I put a little brooch here. It looks like whoever had this may have put a ribbon or something on the top of it, which I think is kind of cute, but okay, I wanted to show you this. So right here, I can show you on this side better because I didn't put the brooch there. See how there's, looks like there's 2 little holes right here? I don't know if you can see that. Right here, and it also is right here and right there. So that's why I put the brooch here. I don't think a ribbon's a bad idea, and then I wanted to find a brooch that matched enough with the hardware. So anyway, this one, I have sold this same exact bag for $80, pre-owned like this. I mean, pre-owned. This one I have for $25, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, I have this for $25. So here is, if anyone's interested, because this really is a really great deal for a Coach, vintage Coach bag. There is that there. And here's the link for that one if you're interested. All right, Coach Poppy. And I don't think anyone is going to notice on this if you're wearing it. You go on the opposite side so it's not the, I have this way stuffed, just so you know. I have a lot of stuffing in this right now. And the only thing that I'm going to say, it's had a little bit more wear than usual. And you can throw these into, you can wash these. It's a big bag. In case you're interested, there is your Creed and, oh, still want to see there. If you want to check there, I did not check the date on it. I did when I originally got it, but I don't know what it is right now. So if you know your codes, this one is, looks like G, starts with G. So whatever G is, January, February, March, I don't know. I'd have to go through it. But anyway, that is a very nice bag and lots of room. But I don't want it to just get tossed away. $25 is like that still. Now, if you're also looking for something for summer and something you're not worried about, like you can take this everywhere and you're not going to worry about getting it wet. It has little feet on the bottom. They're really cute. Love the colors on this. So the Breitlings are, let's see. This is the new without tags floral Breitling here. And now I have vintage bags. I'm just dipping my toe in right now because it was the ones I'm trying to feel out what you guys like. Because I just don't know. Okay, so that's for this one. I'm doing these bags for $45. These are vintage Breitling with, so this has like an ivory color. And there we go. 2 cosmetics bags with this. No, this is the one that has one, still has your dust bag, dust cover. Right there is that one. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Then there is the wallet. And the wallet is, I'll just tell you. Wallet. This is the Madison Slim Checkbook Wallet it has a better name than just green. And I'm doing this for $15. So this one is $15. And it was $248 or $249. It was on sale for $179. $179.99. I'm doing it for $15. So I have it as pre-owned because I don't know. It still has that tag, but I don't know where it's been besides there. So if you want the link for this one, let me know. Here is your hardware on that. It is in great condition. I just don't know if it's new or if it's been used and just well taken care of. So this is the Madison. Okay, it's not showing up for you. There we go. All right. So you got your horse and carriage and see your corners and your inside. See all the people. That's why I feel like when you do and open it up and see all the people. I want it. Marilyn wants the green. Okay, Marilyn, that is live for you. I think it's the last one. Yeah, nope, it is not. Oh, you want it? I just have to put the link. I said to tell me if you want it. Okay, here we go. There you go. There you go for Marilyn. Yeah, there's the Madison Slim wallet. Okay, very, very good choice on that. Very, very good choice. Okay, let me add a note here for you. And I'm going to count things up. Okay, Marilyn, 15, coach. It'll come up also in, because you're going to buy it directly. So your link is direct on that one because I was able to list it before the show. And let's see here, Marilyn. Today you have 2, 3, 4. Maria, you have 1. So I've got 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, let me get you in here quickly. I will do this fast. Let me get rid of that one that I'm standing right in front of. Rather you just, there, you're looking straight directly at me now. So nothing on the other ones right now, right? Those are all going to go, only if it's vintage will it go on to, I just hit my head on the camera. It will go on to, got it. Vintage will go on to reservegrace.com. The others will go on to one of the other platforms. So, not for that price though on the Breitlings. They are vintage, so they may go on Reserve Grace. Let me do this. Focus, Young Grasshopper. Wheel of Names. Here we go. Very good. Very, very nice. Okay, here we go. I know that we have Maria, you got 1 today. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to go through here, Maria. And we have Jenny has 3, I believe. 1, 2, 3, and Maria, we got you, and Marilyn, you have 1, 2. Just 2, Marilyn? Just making sure for today. The pearls and the purse. Okay. Marilyn. Does Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday and Wednesday count separately. So Maria, today, this is one separate, and then I'll do Tuesday and Wednesday combined. Maria, Jenny, Misty is not here. Misty was carried over. Marilyn. All right. I think that's right. Jenny. Yeah, so here's what I have. I have Maria, 1, Jenny, 3, Marilyn, 2. I will bring up the screen share. Yes, I will. Okay, here we go. And we're going to do Wheel of Names. Okay. Share. Let's see. Make sure that that's coming up. Waiting on the delay. So I make sure it's live. Can you see the Wheel of Names? There we go. I think it's coming up on my side. Okay, here we go. Drum roll. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me when it does. Jenny! Congratulations. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to ask you for a favor from the other ladies. Do you have any idea how many items that you got earlier in the week? I forgot to count them for you. And if you had a guess, I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not showing you because you won't even remember. 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like Marilyn has 8 from this week. Marilyn, does that sound right? Congratulations, Jenny. I'm going to let you pick in just a sec. I'm going to just want to get these real quick because I know time is of the essence for everyone. I have Marilyn has 8. If that sounds wrong, let me know. And Maria, let's see. Jenny, let's do you. You're up next. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2. Oh no, that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 from this week, and then I had your one from last week. So I have 3. If that sounds right or wrong, let me know. Jenny, 3. Yay, Jenny. Okay, and you get to pick yours first in just a sec. Let's see, Maria. Ooh, 1. I love seeing what you guys got. God, I forgot. 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 for Maria. Okay. Yep. Okay. And then a tortoise thrown in there for just because. Okay. It's a tortoise or a turtle. Okay. Here we go. Let me do these real quick. Here we go. Here we go. I can screen share while I do this so you guys can see. Let's see. Screen share. Willa names. There. My notification keeps flashing at me. Do the drawing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Jenny, you're still 3. And Marilyn is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that look right? What do you guys think? Thumbs up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, Jenny, you get to choose yours first, though, before I mess that up. Okay, you get to choose between. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I lost track of time. I have a lot to try. I try to get done. So what you're seeing, you're going to get a little bit more added to them. This is like your kicker. This is your lead off. I'm adding more. And Jenny, you're getting something additional too. So there are lots of things going out. We have 1, 2, and 3. Which would you like? 1, 2, or 3 for Jenny? I was like, I'm either going to grab something to put together. The things that I wanted to put together are in a tote. And risking life and limb, I'd rather have my time to do it, to get it for you. So this will just claim your initial level. How's that? Jenny. Jenny, didn't I purchase more than 3? Here's what I have. Well, this is for today, you mean? This is for today. This is your win from today. You have, so you already won for today. Oh, you want 3. Okay. Yeah, I have 1, 2. Do we have 3? And for the rest of the week, you have, I'll double check it though. You want 3 on your prize? Okay, this is 3. This is 3 right here. So let me open that in a second. Here's what I have. I'll show you what you have for the other. 1 and 2 are there. Okay, you have the crystal bracelet. That's the for last week. Oh, were those 2 separate ones or were those together? Those are 2. Those are 2 separate ones. So yes, you get 1 more. 2 and 4. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you get 1 more. You have 4. Is that right? 2 of the bracelets. Well, and then the crystal, and then so 4. And the Avon from last week. Okay, I think that's 4. And then you had the peridot today, and oh, there it is. I was like, you're missing something. You have the pendant and the amber. The amber. Let's see. Okay, let's do this one. Let me see what you got here. Okay, so remind me when I switch back over, I need to add one for you. I will remember. Let's see. I got to remember what you had. Okay. Like I said, I'm adding more to these. I feel like it just wasn't enough. I wanted to grab more, and I wanted it to be different. It's going to be different than just jewelry. I mean, not just jewelry, but I wanted to just be a little bit more personal. And I will get to that. So you're going to have some fun things added in there. So you didn't mess anything up. That was me miscounting. I didn't realize there were 2 bracelets in there. And thank you. I appreciate it. So these are Crown Trifari. And they are new, still on the card. And so I'm not sure what era they're from, though. But I had these in my new old stock stash that I have. So there is that for you, Jenny. I'm going to set these aside, right? I'll put them right into your bag. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And you didn't mess anything up for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everything. And I'm glad that you are actually having me put things aside so that I can take care of you and make sure you're getting to purchase too. Okay, Jenny, we're going back over so you can see the screen. I'm trying to do this in a hurry for you guys. Sounds like I'm like manic. Kind of am right this moment. Okay, and one more, Jenny. All right. How does that look, ladies? How are we? Are we good? We have Marilyn, Jenny, and Maria all present and accounted for. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have 2 that we're going to do from here. So first one. Marilyn. Okay, I'm going to remove one of the Marilyns, not all of the Marilyns. So to be fair, it's one of the Marilyns. And Marilyn, would you like lucky number 1 or 2? Did I just knock the mic off? 1 or 2 for you, Marilyn. This is 2. You can kind of see. And this is 1. Big things come in small, flat packages. Oh yeah, big things do come in small, flat packages. 1 or 2. 1. Marilyn says 1. Okay, so I'm setting 2 aside. We're taking number 1 here. And I will tell you what you've won. Marilyn, you have so these are moissanite, GRA rated. Here is your card on these, and these you got are 1 carat. 1 carat on your moissanite earrings. And I have to tell you, these are beautiful, beautiful earrings. Let me get here close for you. One carat. Your other one's right here. So post. They are not they're not screwbacks, but they are stunning. They catch the light and they are beautiful. So 1 carat on those. And congratulations. I'll keep everything together for you. You're very, very welcome. And they sit right down here, 1 carat on those. So I'm going to put those in your bag. And we're going to spin again. Maria, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but it's all the luck of the draw, right? That's why it's easy to do it this way. Okay, let's go back to Wheel of Names. And one more for number 2. And I wait to see that you come up on here. And then I'll, once I see that you guys are live with me, I'll hit play. Let's see. Such a fun delay. Here we go. All right, here we go. There we go. Ah. Congratulations. Congratulations. It worked out. It worked out the way that it's supposed to be. Either way it worked out. Okay, ready, Maria? Would you like number 2? Are you ready? Let's see. Are we ready? Okay, here we go. Maria. You also got a pair of moissanite earrings. Yours are a little more on the petite size. These are 1/2 carat, but I do want to show them to you. So these are 1/2 carat. And I'm going to tell you, nobody's going to be like, these are spectacular. The sparkle, like, oh, look at that. Look at the shine, the sparkle, the beauty. And these are very nice quality. So there we go, on 1/2 carat for you. And that is the drawing. That is the actual end of the show, because I know people need to go. Congratulations to everyone. I'm glad you all got something. And I'm going to put this directly into your bag for you. Maria, that is spectacular. I'm so glad that worked out that way. Now, there is one thing that I was going to do today. Let me put, okay, I'm done. Oh, I read another coach. I never showed you this other coach, just in case. If anybody was interested in the other coach, I didn't get the chance to bring that one up. Let me know. I'll set that here. Marilyn, your wallet fell in the middle of all that. Let me get it picked up so that I don't miss that. Okay, that's going in Marilyn's bag. That's that. Jenny, yours is already in there. Maria, yours is all in there. Okay, ladies. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy. I hope you had a good week. This is the last thing I was going to do real quick, because I just wanted to show you that I have this to go through. Let me bring up this. Okay. Yeah, there's this. Now, I know if Misty was here, if Cosmic was here, she would probably be in heaven right now going through this with me. But I am going to go through this menagerie. Please feel free to jump off if you need to go, or if you want to come back in a little bit, whatever you need to do. Thank you so much for 3 wonderful days this week. A lot was covered. We did a lot. We opened a lot of stuff. We looked at new things, and I had a fun week. Fun 3-day week for me. Tomorrow morning, like bright and early, I'm getting up and I'm going to do your invoices. So I will email those directly to you. Once you pay, I will get them out, I will get them shipped for you. If I don't get them shipped by tomorrow, they'll go out on Saturday. because all three of you are reserved member list, reserved members, you get 2 days shipping. So that's a bonus. You'll get that before we're done with the shows next week. That was my whole plot, my whole plan. So I hope that makes sense to you. Thank you very much for being here. And if you're jumping off, I appreciate you. Much love, peace, and I hope you have a beautiful weekend. If Linda is still here, if she has to go, Linda, happy birthday. And thank you for all of the love and support and the good laughs, because yes, I do laugh. And what else? That's it. I think that's it. There's so much I could say. Let's see. What do we got? Marilyn, so I see it hasn't come up on my main chat yet. It's here. Let me scroll down and catch up. There's a lot. It wasn't catching up. I'm turning this down a little bit. It's really bright in my eye. Okay, what do we got? Beautiful American grass. Oh my God, they're great. And let's see. Thanks, Angie. Oh, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I hope you love them. I hope you love them. They are beautiful. The earrings are very pretty. Your poor wallet. I know. I threw it down. I caught it though. It's all good. It's all good. I saved the wallet. Marilyn, take care. Thank you so much. Thank you for a great week. I feel like Maria, you have people coming to visit. Enjoy your week. I am sitting here. For those that are here, even if you're lurking, what I am going to do right now is I'm going to try and separate some of these into, let me go back on the screen here, into pairs. I'm going to put these in pairs. Why am I doing that? Because eventually I want to be able to make sense of these. However, as I'm doing these, if there is something that you see that you like, have a wonderful weekend, Maria, Marilyn, Jenny, if you're jumping off, Linda, all of you wonderful people. Thank you for being here. And thank you for being part of our growing community. Have fun. And your patience and your graciousness is so appreciated. I can't even begin to tell you. Okay, here we go. What I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to separate these, and then I hope it's a very, very happy birthday and your cats behave better and you have less things to take care of and more time to just enjoy. And know that you are loved and you all are loved very much. Okay, what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm just going to put these together in pairs somehow in this menagerie. What? Wait, what? Okay. I can't repeat that. Okay. That will be one to remember. But my heart just sank. Okay, these are Neiman Marcus Cusp brand. These are a statement. These are already together, so I'm not going to worry about putting these together, but I just had to. If there's something that you like that comes up, these are all going to be. I'm just going to put this out here right now. I think that everything on this tray is going to be $5. If there's something that comes up that is like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I do ask for a little bit of grace around making like a better decision. But I just want to make sure that if there's something that you like, it's generally $5, and keep it simple. And if you have not purchased yet, like if you don't already have an account and you don't have items, I'm sorry, Linda, that you're experiencing that. But here's how I do it. What I think is really easy is if you want to, I do a 3 for $15 deal. I do it with all kinds of things. So if you saw 3 different, like we could do 3 different pairs of earrings or whatever, then we check out at $15 and it's all good. That way you still have free shipping. If that makes sense, let me know. If you want to just hang out, I am good with that. I'll go until I decide I can't or Jake gets home. And in the meantime, I'm just going to, I'll kind of talk out loud and Yeah, I'm very sad to hear that. I'm trying to, honestly, Linda, just to be honest, I'm trying to ignore it because it makes me sad. So not anything against you, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everyone who's involved in that situation. Okay, fish. If you have a thing for fish, these are super cute. I'll measure anything. If we haven't met and you're just hanging out, I appreciate you being here, and I would love to get to know you and kind of get to know your style, what you're looking for. And because I do, if you have seen, I will find things that I feel like are set for, like I know the different styles, things that people are looking for, and kind of like almost like personal shopping, but not quite. I don't want to claim that. But so if you see something and you're like, oh my gosh, that would be so cute with that dress that I'm going to wear on graduation or something like that. Keep that in mind. Those look like little grapes or wine. As I said yesterday, it's wine. Okay, so first starts as grapes. And this little heart is glass. It's a frosted glass. Looks artisan to me. And there's those. I'm just kind of seeing what can go together here as I dig through. And you probably can see them. Okay, those go together. Linda, it wasn't your dog, right? Was it? Okay, so here, those are a lightweight. And I would even do, so things like this, I'm not going to charge $5 for. So I would probably combine these with something else just to basically come up with $15 in the general scheme of things. And some of that requires you to trust me a little bit. I have no intentions of, by the way, if you can't see, I'm right back down in your right-hand corner. I'm here, but I'm just really little down in the corner. But I have no intentions of taking anything from anyone. I'm trying to make the best deals possible and trying to move some things out into the world. Those are really cool. Let's see if we can get that to focus. Let's bead it along the edge. I love that matte, that gold. That is a pretty, pretty gold color. Let's see if I can find another one that matches that. And I do like the details in this one. So these are a post. I'm doing with one hand. Pretty. Where's this one? I bet I can find that one and we can get that out of the way. So these are Mix-It 3 studs. Put that over here. And what we got? Where's that? Can you see it? Oh, look. Dragonflies. I don't know if that's the original card that says made in, no, jumper. Made in Korea. I think, let me set those there. So we have dragonflies. So if I put them too far, you can't see. Let me see if I can go just a little bit farther on the zoom. There we go. You can see more now. Oh, yeah, Linda, I would be too. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is that? Is that it? No. Okay. I found the other heart. Where's a dragon? You see a dragon? Headed home. Jake says headed home. Thai food. Yes, please. Thai food. Thai Thursday. I love these hearts. Love, love, love these hearts. If you already have orders, they're easy to add in. Okay. I'm going to set the hearts over here. Where'd you see dragons? Oh, dragonflies. Huh. I'm going to guess that's what you meant. Okay. Let's see. Those are very Yerman. Very Yerman. Right? They are a Now at this point is where I lose my words. Okay. Yep, that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here's this one. Well, what I do with the other one. I must have dropped it back down. Okay, there's that. Let's put a couple here. And okay, there's this. I know these are so beautiful. These earrings are so good. I mean, they're really pretty. And okay, and here's the other one on that. So post, the very on trend style right now, the 80s, 90s earrings, that gold from that era. So there's a full set there. Put that here. At least they're in the vicinity. So I have those there. And what do we got? Button. There's those. I'm going to set these aside. I'm not feeling like those are going to be a big hit. So let me set those over there. Here's what I'm working on. Okay, there's the Yerman like. Very beautiful colors, great purses. Thank you, hon. I think the purses are a steal, by the way. It's hard. I slammed them in at the end. I got really into those into that unboxing. And let's see. Oh, those are cool. They keep swiveling, but look how cute those are. Colors on that enamel inlay. Not sure what that little green is about there. I'm doing it backwards, holding these up backwards, but here we go. Those are cute. I'm gonna set that there. Hopefully we find the, I mean, I know that they're all here. I believe that all of the matches are here. Okay. Here's, you would think I could find, oh, I found it. No, that's even more different. That one's different than that one. So yeah, I have a lot of vintage Coach, Linda. If you know, or if you know someone who loves vintage Coach, I have quite a selection, but I'm in the process. I'm in flux. So I try to climb over to get everything I could today out, and I could only, risk life and limb because I love you all so much, but I can only do so much. Okay, here is a fun pair of earrings. This is that white silver that I just adore. I love, love, love this. And little bling in there, little rhinestones. Okay, so there's a pair of those. Again, all of these are basically 3, 4 or so for 15. It's basically how I can do it. So you check out for free shipping. And that way we have, let's see. Yes, Jake says, I too have a vintage Coach bag. He does. I got him a super cool. I think you might be driving, or I'd let you tell. But I was just going out risky, I don't know. I think he'll like this, so I got him a vintage Coach. What would you call it? It's like it's a work bag. It's a work bag. It's not like a briefcase, but a work bag. It is really, really cool. Very him. It's kind of like a not cognac, so a light, all leather. Okay. Oh, I have a star. Jenny wants the dragonflies. Gotcha, hun. I'm gonna set these. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set this in front of your bag, and I'll set these this way. So Maria, here's Jenny. Jenny, I'm putting it right in front. Okay. So I can go back and I can look. Okay. Love you. I'm gonna sit here and sort earrings for a little bit because I've been needing to do this, and I thought I could do this. Oh, look. Okay. You know me. I'm always looking for ways to conserve or save time. Okay, here's this set. This set is complete now. So these are a post. Well, kind of. So, and that is this earring here. Very, very pretty earring. They just need to be cleaned. Again, how I would wear these, I am very, very fond of mixing and matching. Like, I don't feel like, okay, for instance, I would wear these, well, like right now, I'm wearing crystal and rhinestone earrings, drops. I would wear these for day. I don't think they need to be for just evening. And I just like to have fun, and I like to have a little sparkle in my life. So I wanted to share that. So that set, I'm going to set right here. I feel like this whole, like, for day and for night, and I mean, there's a point, right? I mean, I don't think you should wear an evening gown to Walmart, but I also feel like wear what you want and makes you feel good. Do I also feel like you should wear your pajamas to Walmart? You know, it's good for some people's entertainment. So just keep that in, what just do you. When I train people, like I used to train people for one of the selling platforms, the main thing that I tell people, especially if you're going to do anything like this, just be yourself. Really just be yourself, because my thought is too, if you're not yourself and then somebody meets you out in the wild and you're nothing like you seem on camera, or people perceive, it's disappointing and it's very awkward. Very awkward. Okay, those are complete. Those have a little more wear. I wish they didn't. Very, very, yeah, they just have a little bit more wear than I would want. I'm gonna set those aside. Can you guys see any of these? Can you see them? And I'm not seeing them from because you guys have an aerial view. I'm looking at an angle. Let's see. See what we got here. While I'm here, okay, here's another set. I gotta set these down. I need to have two hands. So we're gonna put these here. There's that one. That's a set. These Yerman style, they're gorgeous. We need to find that one. And I want to find this one. They're just fun. Okay, let's see. That, you would think I could find that just easy, especially this one. That up there. Just kind of set them here. Okay, there's that. Plus my arm was getting tired from holding up. Okay, and those. Great for summer, by the way. Look at the filigree and just the work in this one. The heart is the hearts are a pair. Yeah, I have a pair of these hearts. Let me see if I can get close. These are glass. Look, they look artisan made. I'm gonna put these aside for you, Jenny. Look at how give you a good, let's see if we can see the top of these. There's quite a delay on my side too. Let's see. Waiting to hear on those. Any cat lovers? I remember these earrings. I'm gonna show these in a second. I'm gonna find the other one. I'm gonna set the hearts down. Let me know, Jenny, on those. Let me see. Let me show you the cats, which is, let me see. These need to be cleaned. These could be sterling silver. Now that I'm seeing how they need a bath, these could be, yeah, okay. Oops. No, the ones in the silver. Oh, let me get this back on. I popped. There we go. That ball goes on here. The hearts in silver. So these go into the back here. Okay, let me show you these cats. I don't know if you'll be able to see. So it's basically articulated. So you have the front of the cat and the back legs of the cat. A little movement like that. And I'll show you the face on these. They just need to be cleaned. Kind of hard to see there. But okay, they're cats. So let me see hearts. Silver hearts. The silver hearts. Are they in here? Are they in this section over here? I need a drink real quick. Probably picked up my gulping, but stay hydrated. Trying to see if I see hearts. Oh, get rid of that. So Jenny says the silver. These? Okay. Same thing happened here. Gotta be careful. These pop off. Close these up. But this is a pair. Are these the ones you were looking at? Same thing happened. How did these make it all the way to me? These are all vintage. And then I open them up and they all fall apart. Okay. I don't get, yeah. Because I'm showing you what not to do. If you get these, don't open them with, yes, these are okay. Put these aside for you. Got it. Okay, just make sure you keep them closed so they don't fall apart. Okay, these are going over with you. Here we go. Okay, now let's see. Let's keep going here. This is another Yerman style. Oh, look at these. These are cool. But let's look at the side here. And these are post. Oh, here's the other one right there. Yeah, those are good. These are cool. Very, very cool. High-end looking and definitely have a designer appeal. And they're substantial enough that they're really going to show when you wear them. So those I will put right there. They deserve to be right there. Okay, I have the other one of this. Okay, if you're looking for a mixed metals, you have a copper and here's the back on these. Copper and a silver color. Like the modern look of those. Those look very high end as well. With those right here with that. Let's see. Okay, I thought there's that, the cat, there's, okay. Where is that? Oh, here's these. Okay, these match. Should have had Ava doing this. These, let's see who this is. Well, these are 925. These are sterling silver. Okay. Sterling silver on these. I'm going to set these kind of off right here. So those are right there. Those are sterling silver with a gold overlay on those. It's kind of hard to see. I know it gets blurry that far down, but pays to check. I had to double check those. Okay. I'm going to set, when I find these, I'm just going to set outside the, although they are substantial, they have nice weight to them. I'm going to set these off to the side so I can have some room on here. If anybody saw those and wants them, let me know. Very boho. We were looking for a little boho here. These two match, kind of. I'm going to set these aside. Those are nice little fillers. Oh, I had these earlier. Okay, that's a pair together. So I got two pairs here. What do we got? What do we got here? Okay, so these tassel earrings, I remember these. I got these and I was going to, these were for me when I got them. I got them at my favorite little thrift store. And then I never wore them, so I thought if I keep accumulating, I need to put some stuff over here. So I think these are super cute, and they are lightweight. So, and I like the tassel. They're just fun. So I wanted to show you on there because I think they're so cute. But I just didn't wear them, and I felt like they would go good with over here. Okay, so I'm gonna put those back here. Go back to the screen so you get the full view. Okay. And these are clip-ons. The word's clip-on. The word is clip-on. Clip-on earrings. I couldn't think of the clip-on for the Yermanish. Okay. Okay, they're clip-ons. Okay. I'm going to set those aside. They're cute. I'm going to have to look a little bit deeper into them, but I'm going to set those aside. Okay, these. What do we got going on here? What are these about? Let's look. Never know. I didn't think that anything in here would be sterling silver, so we never know what we were going to find in a menagerie like this. And this is just one of my menageries. Okay, I don't see any marks on the, oh, let me double check on the post itself. I always like to check on the wire. Remember those ones earlier, it was on the wire. Okay, when I look into these, they're definitely, let me just check. Just check. Yeah, they don't even move the mark. Okay, so those are pretty. They are definitely costume. So I'm going to just set those aside. Unless somebody wants them, they're still beautiful, but I'm just going to move them along a little bit. I feel like I keep moving this one around, and it seems like there's, like I've touched, okay, whatever. Okay. This. There's another, ooh, that's cool. Oh, so many things are round. Okay, these have a marking on them. These have a marking. What are these? Oh, they do. These are Chicos. Okay, these are Chicos. So many round, you know how we have like, there's so many round things? These have a very unique style. I think those are pretty. I like that. I'm going to set that here. If we were able to be more on sync with our times, it would be so much easier for us to communicate, because you probably see things and I'm not seeing them. Okay. This is a very Angie earring. This is very me. Like I wear hoops like this all the time. Just simple. They're easy to throw on. They're very cool. I like the eclectic, diverse designs here. Very unique. And look at these. These are so cute. See if I can get that where you can see. Look at, I mean, come on. Aren't those unique? Okay, Linda, tell me about this. I'm just trying to see. So that's just in the inside where it's folded over. It has like a gold in there. Aerosmith and Fleetwood Mac. Was it Aerosmith and Fleetwood Mac? Where are they going to be? Okay, nice. Oh, here's the pair of those. So I would say these are the sharks. If anyone is interested in the shark, don't they look like sharks? Shark. Those are cool. Okay. No one else is going to have these. Nobody's going to have these. You don't have to worry about somebody showing up and has the same pair of earrings. Fish heads. Yeah, they look like fish heads. Fish heads are sharks. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And I think it was Lizzie. I think it was Lizzie that was from the UK. I think it was her that she said that she does fish. So I was hoping I have another pair of fish earrings I got at the Lullabies that I need to. Okay, here's this one. Where did I put the other one? Right here. Okay, now we have a pair of sharks and we have the triangles. We have those set. And these should be easy to, okay, look. Okay, now we have these. Set these. So that would be what would be seen from the front. From the side, we got a pair. Nice. So these do not have any tarnishing. You can't, these are very nice. Very, very nice. And I feel like these are going to not wear. Like you're not going to worry about these getting tarnished or, rubbing. Let's see. This and this are, so for these, if anyone is interested in this, like I would say almost like festival type of a vibe here. This look, which I think is really cute. It has its place. And for, like there's the other one of those. Okay. I would do these for all of these for $5. It's basically what I'm trying to get to in words. I just need to find one more of those. So all of these would be $5 together, which, they are, oh, what is that? Oh, I know what that is. Let me show you that in a second. Okay, so I'm gonna set these aside. Oh, I didn't put the hearts back on here. So these hearts go back on. And I'm gonna set those aside. These don't really need to come out. They're just, put those here. Okay, spiral. Look at these cuties. See if I can get them to focus. Will it focus? There it goes. And it says 925. It looks like it's plated. Oh, so they're screwbacks. These would be great for kids. Like when I have my daughter, well, even Ava, so daughter and granddaughter had their ears pierced. We did them early. This is perfect so that the backs don't come off. That sparkle. Those are pretty. Very pretty on those. Okay. Let's see. I did that. So this is now a set. Pair, I guess. Set a pair. Oh, that was backwards. I was like, the finish is different, but it's because I had one backwards. Okay. So that's that. Here's that. Okay, here's what's going to be fun. Oh, those actually work. Do they? Are they the same? Did I get that lucky? Wow, I got that lucky. Okay. Those look like gold. I'm not going to check, but they do look very, very good. There's no tarnish. There's no pitting. There's nothing crazy going on. Is there a Canadian wheel? Because I love cheese. Is there a Canadian wheel? Because I love cheese. Okay, I have to decipher these things sometimes. Are you looking for a wheel of cheese? I'm just asking, just to make sure. I'm not sure. I was talking about Canadian tuxedos yesterday. I think it was. Ooh, what do we have here? Okay, so let's show you these. So these are a post. Very boho. Let's see if I can get it to focus. So there is a little, is it just a gold or maybe a little, I don't know, there's something right there. And then you have a dangle right there. Oh, okay. Let me show you this from the front. Maybe they can, or not. Okay. They're not all straight. But anyway, I think those are really cool. Okay, let's see. These are Trifari, just so you know. I put these in here because, I found the other one. Found the other Yerman-like clip-on earrings. Or did I find the same one again? Nope, no, here we go. Cool. Okay, so now there's a set. There's a pair of those. Garnet or amethyst. Mixed metal with, I mean, let me double check. I don't know. I'm making fun, but wouldn't that be great if they were? I didn't even think about that. Let's see. Let me double check. And triple check. I'll check both pair. No. Okay, so we have an amethyst or a garnet glass. There was a raffle here 4 months ago. The prize was cheese. There was, seriously? There was a raffle and the prize was cheese. Those are spectacular. Look, and they still have, okay, those are good. Those are good. Let me know if anybody wants those. If you are hanging out, for those that are here, I appreciate you. Okay, I was talking about Trifari. Okay, this matching hoops, by the way. Let me move those over there with the kitty cats. And let's see. Why didn't I find the other one of those? Trifari. I put these in here because they have a little bit of wear. These are old. These are old Trifari. And I know that they're old Trifari, and I could probably sell them for full value at some point, but I'm not keeping up with the chat, you guys. So I'm just trying to. I'm not seeing the chat. Okay, there's the other one of those. So now we have two of the snails. Can I just call it a snail? We're going to call these a snail. So I have the snails now. Oh, wait, these are different. These are two different finishes. What are the chances? You think there's another one of these and another one of those? Yeah, they have to be because these are thicker. Those are different. Okay, so we have two snails. Let me see if I can find the other snail. And the other Trifari, crown Trifari. Oh, here's the other Trifari. So I just felt like they had a little wear on them, and I just want to see them get out into the world instead of, trying to sell them forever on. Let's try to get you the. I even put the little backs on these. I even put the little additional rubber backing on these. Come on, stop it. There we go. All right, crown Trifari, very vintage. Okay, let's see. Shells. Okay, let me see here a second. Is there a Canadian wheel? Is there a route? Okay, I know, Jenny. Stay well, Jenny. Don't forget to laugh. Yes. You asked me, Linda, a couple of times, did we laugh? Yes. And I cried. Both. Because when I said in that chat, or when I said in the response was, yeah, never mind. I can't talk because if I talk, there's something stuck in here. I hope it's not a little creature. Let's hope there's not a little creature in this shell still. Oh, Jenny, did you get on steroids for your? You were sick, so are you on steroids? I bet you feel good. Sorry, but I always feel like Superwoman when I get steroid shots. At least if it was, steroids. I don't like prednisone, but I do like a good shot in the hip. Okay, these are real shells. I'm not entirely sure what's going on in there. I guess maybe it's just where it's attached. I don't know. Here we go. Anyway, these are still part of the $5. Purple. We have, let's see. Okay, we have another pair here. Yep. Pair of square. So you may have an outfit. At this rate, you could have a pair of earrings to go with every outfit. Every outfit. There's something for everyone, I would think, here. Okay, these look like coral. They look like, from a distance, they look like coral, or they look like blurry pearl, diamond, ruby, ish. And let's see. So Ginny, you have pneumonia. I'm sorry, I'm just catching up. You have pneumonia. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're here with us. Like here, I'm glad you're here with us, but I'm glad you're here hanging out. Okay, there's those. Okay, I love these. I had these set aside because I may have even actually showed these in put these in a show or a video. I'm not entirely sure, but let's see these up close. Yeah, that blur. Let me get rid of it behind me just a sec. Here, let me set these here. So see if you can see. We're going to let it focus in for a second. These are a dragonfly. Come on, get away. That's a dragonfly in there. It is art glass. Very, very art, was it glass. Okay, so those I think are really, really pretty. They are so pretty. Pretty earrings. We are getting somewhere. I at least have some that are done over here. And Ginny's found some, so that's good. Okay, dragonflies. Do you want these dragonflies too, Ginny? I don't know if that's your style. I don't honestly know if that's your style. If you would do the glass like that. I keep getting drawn to this. Is that the same one? I need to find that one too. Let's see. That's crystal. I feel that. Oh, those are nice. I mean, it's hard. The field of vision's not quite. Yes, on the dragonflies. Yes, perfect. I thought so. Those are really good. You don't have the field of vision on these, but these are a substantial earring. There is crystal on the top, and this, you can see without all this stuff underneath. These are really, really pretty. Wow. Okay. They probably are marked somewhere. I can't do that right now. Okay, I found one of those. Anybody for puzzles? Or very modern? It looked like a puzzle to me at the beginning. Here's the other one of these. I've found it, right? Okay. Yes. So now I have this pair. I know it's a specific taste for those, but I like having pieces like that. I like to mix things up. Okay, let's find the other one of these. Filigree with the pink glass. There's a circle. Set that there. Put that bead on there. Huh. Copper looking. Okay, that's a nice earring. Oh, found this. So now we have a pair of those. We have those that match. So what I'm going to do after this, I'm going to put these all in I have a little container that I can put them all in, so they're already separated. I don't have to go through this again. That's very on trend right now. Power earring, big statement, that 80s, 90s gold. Oh, here's the other one of those. Wasn't I looking for that one to go over here? I don't know. It's going to go. It's going to go over here with those. All the round ones. Okay. Look at the, that's where I'm looking for the profile of these. I think the other one's right here. I think I see it. Okay, yeah. Let me show you on the earrings here. These are cool. Yeah, I like these a lot. I didn't realize these had this profile, which is even better because, so with my hair color, everything matches. It's really hard to get something that's not, that doesn't just blend in. Putting these on here. Well, the back just came off of there, so it should just go back on there. Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. I don't want to bend at the back. Let me see. Okay, got it. Now, this is why I wanted to show you these. Because you can actually see them from the front when you're wearing them. Instead of being like this when you're wearing them, you can see them from the front. And these move. Isn't that cool? I like those. They look designer. They look high end. The gold is a nice finish. Those are winners. I like those. I like them. Okay. Let's see. Heart, that. That is an earring. Oh, let me put this one over. That is an earring for sure. Marilyn, welcome back. I'm just hanging out. I've made some progress on here. I've made good progress. I don't know if these interest anybody. I can't. If you guys, I just can't imagine. If nobody's interested in these, I'm going to give you next opportunity to grab these Yerman style, Yerman inspired clip-on earrings. Essentially, they just seem brand new. I'm going to give one more chance on those. And these are very high-end, designer inspired. And I haven't looked. I don't know if there's any marks on these or anything. I did find some sterling silver in here. So let me know on those. These were mine. These were mine from, oh gosh, like 90s. 90s. Little huggies there. Okay. I think these were also. But I remember these because Tiffany, so here's what I'm going to tell you. Tiffany made these. These are the Pablo Picasso style, the squiggle. And I had to have them in the not, I would just say knockoffs. The replicas. I actually think the store was called Replica now that I think of it. And it was in New Orleans where I got them. And I just recently was able to score the real ones. So I waited from the 1990s, almost 40 years, to be able to get the real ones. I'm pretty excited. So, but when I got them, you really can't tell the difference, except it just became personal for me. Okay. Paloma Picasso. That's it. Okay. There's that. And here's another earring I think is substantial. And these are faux turquoise, but I think this is oh no, it's bent over. Okay. So these, they have this very large rhinestones on the front. Let's see if it can get it to focus here for you so you can see them. very deep set rhinestones here in the front. Look at the rustic setting on these. So you've got this party in the front, very rustic, and then you have the faux turquoise dangle. I think these are very, well, first, they're very unique. They also have such a designer appeal. And if you look at how these are set, let me see if I can do this here. That's intentional. So these are like an invisible setting here, and then this one right here, those are set, those are round on purpose. So you have your square, then you have a round princess, I guess would be princess cut in there. These have to be a designer of some sort. Nobody does that unless they are, that's intentional. So that nobody would do that on a cheap, very cheap pair of earrings. See that? Can you see that? Yeah, okay. I just have to, these are intentionally done. That's nice. Nice details on that. Copper, or more of a copper color. It's hard to see, but these are like a copper hoop. I'm gonna put the hoops together. Let's see. Oh, I found the other one of these too. So these have rhinestones along the front. There's a nice weight with these as well. These have very nice weight. I mean, they're not lightweight, they're not cheap. They are nice. There might be a maker, there's something right here, but I'm not gonna look. Not gonna look. Okay, setting that there. These hoops are going here. Oh my goodness. Oh look. Okay. These cats. With mouse. Cat and mouse. Can you see it? So the little mouse, right? Is that a mouse? Oh no, it's a kitten. Oh my gosh, it's a mom. It's like a mommy cat and her kitten. And the kitten's articulated. Okay. Let me catch up. You're so funny in a great way. Is that me that's funny? I know, because you said that I had you didn't think I even knew that I was funny. I don't think that I'm funny. I know that I say things that people don't understand. Like they like that dog tilts their head look like, did she just say what I think she said? Lavender, Jenny, lavender. Anybody for cats? Cat with a little kitten. Meow. Those are too cute. Okay, those are going. If somebody guessed on the cat, okay, cat and mouse for Jenny. And did you want the shells as well? I think it's the only lavender I saw, right? Unless you're talking about, oh yeah, they're seashells. Unless you're talking about these. I mean, I have to give you the opportunity. Yeah, they are actual shells, by the way. The sea urchin that's still in there is just optional. I'm going to leave it for you though. So those are seashells if you're interested, but I'm going to put the kitty cats back here for you. And let me know on the seashells. She sells seashells by the seashore. Oh, Marilyn. Oh, Marilyn. Got you, Marilyn. I'm sorry. Wait, no, Marilyn? No, Marilyn. Okay, you saw them, but they're seashells. So you're going to pass. Is that what I am interpreting from this? From the cellular confusion of us trying to talk. Okay. I finally found the other one. All of that to finally find the other one. Don't wear PJs to Walmart. Really? Marilyn wants to see the lavender earrings, Angie. Yes. No, don't wear PJs to. Do you wear PJs, Linda? Do you wear? It's too cold to wear PJs for you. It's too cold. Okay. Okay, passing. If you change your mind, I have them right there for you. Finally found the other ones of these. These are great party earrings. Perfect party earrings. I can see all of you ladies going out and partying, so I just wanted to let you know that I have options for you. Okay. Okay, where did I put that? Okay, I'll put that with that little one over there. I don't know. This. Don't know. That. Oh, match. We got a match. Oh, these are pretty. The AB crystal on the top. Blue. These are a very, very deep blue. You have a little bit. Look at those. Those are pretty. Who wants those? Jenny, lavender earrings, not. I don't know. Let me know if you guys need me to circle back on anything, but these are pretty, and I think somebody needs these in their life. What are those? Okay, blue goes there. Let me double check these. I would wear moissanite. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. That makes me feel better. Wait till you see them. Wait till you see them. Okay, I had to check. Wouldn't that be fun? I do have, by the way, in case you guys are curious or interested, I do have a pair of amber earrings that are almost identical to this in this size as well. So those earrings that the giveaways today are, Jenny, I'm sorry. You're going to get something additional with yours. I just didn't feel like yours was comparable, and I'm going to throw something in with it. But anyway, they're spectacular. Okay. Oh, I know we had another one of these somewhere. It'll come up. This is a revisit on these. I don't know if you guys saw these. These are very, this whole tray is very boho, I'm going to say, mostly boho. But I wanted you to see the lavender glass here, very faceted. And let me do the front so you can see a little bit better on that. Just a very, and that's the back side. Not that it really matters. It's about the same, but very pretty earring. I like these. I'm going to put these and these in a special place because I think these are very good quality. These are very good. And these are definitely a sleeper. Something's up with these. I need to find out more about those. All right. And I didn't find the other snails. Did I? I don't think I did. There's that other one. Here's this one and this one go together. Ooh, got another pair. Okay. I'm going to set these here. That's a pair. This cat, I don't have the other cat. I'm going to set the cats here. Okay, those are all going to stay right there. Okay, let's see. Guys, I wear these all the time. I just put these in here because like I said, trying to switch some things out. Everyone always thinks these are massive. Oh my gosh, what's the Baroque pearls? They're super lightweight and they're so cute, but they're not real. And they're there for you guys. Okay. Oh, found the other one of these. So now we have the two. These I think are summer. These are summer for your boho, whoever your boho enthusiast. I'm going to have this whole section, I think, of, I'm going to figure out how to do it on the website where I can have pick your several and check out. There's the other square. These are going to go over with the Yerman. These and these are going over here. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. So I am getting Thai food for dinner tonight. What are you ladies doing for dinner tonight? Nice. Okay. Okay, that is different. So what I do in cases like this, I do screenshots. Yeah, those are together. Those are a pair. I do screenshots and I go through and I try and find out what I'm looking, find what I'm looking for. Okay, so these look like howlite, could be sterling silver. Those could be sterling silver and howlite, I think, just because of the tarnish. If you look at those, I'm going to say that those are probably sterling silver. Protein shake. That's kind of like my life. What kind of protein shake do you like, Marilyn? I'm curious. I'm always interested in trying different things. Welcome in, you guys. For those that are coming in, my name is Angie, and we did a full show today from 3 to 5. And after we did the giveaways and all the fun stuff, I have this mess of earrings that I was going to take. I'm taking some time to go through and sort out, and I am doing basically three pair of earrings for 15 or more. If I can find something that needs to be, like bundled more than 3, I'm doing that as well. Test that for lapis, just in case. Might be lapis. That would be nice. Or enamel. They might be just enamel. I can't tell, but those are pretty. Look at the profile on these. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Okay, really? Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Very pretty earring. Okay, so Nourish on Amazon. Nothing until breakfast. Eggs, and after that, weightlifting. Oh, okay. Now I'm super intrigued. Tell me, Jenny, are you weightlifting is like one of the so do you tell me about your exercise program. I need to be inspired to get back into working out. They are lovely, aren't they? They are very pretty earrings. If I find the other one, Marilyn, are you interested? They're very pretty. Look at like a filigree design on the side. It looks like lapis, but I believe that it's an enamel. But if you want, I can set this, I can look for it. Just let me know. I did set it aside just in case. We also have these. Marilyn, I'm going to throw these if you don't mind. I'm going to put these in with yours. They don't have a back or anything, but I feel like you need a pair of pearl studs to go with everything else you've gathered. If you don't want them, pass them along. Okay, I'll look for the blue one too. I'm going to set these out of the way for now. In case anybody wants them, let me know. But I'm just going to set them aside. Am I just chasing this one around, or if I think I would just keep moving it. Octagon? Lovely. Yes. Okay. This is a very nice pair of earrings. Gives your hoops a different twist on hoops, or a different angle. Okay. Different angle on hoops. Just a different look. And when you have these angles like this, it reflects more of the light. A little more eye-catching. And they're feel very nice. There's no tarnishing, nothing like that. If you know me, you know that I don't, even in this menagerie of stuff, I would take them out if I felt like they were not up to par. Oh, I found the other one. Yay. So now we have 2 of these. And these are post. You would think they would be clip-ons, but they are post. Fun. So these are the kind of things that I say they generally match me. I can't wear these, because I just would not wear earrings. Thank you, Marilyn. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. I will find the other one of this one for you, and we'll work it all out. Have a very good night. Thank you so much for being here and for a wonderful week. I'll make sure your wallet doesn't fall again. It's behind me. I'm just not going to knock it down. Good night. Enjoy your shake. I'll enjoy my Thai food. These are a nice hoop as well. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's get a good look at these. For those that are here just hanging out, my name is Angie. I'm the founder of Reserved Grace. And I am good night. I am sorting earrings to put them in little containers separately so that I can figure out what to do with them at some point. These are really nice, and I would have to check these but I'm not going to, not because I can't on all of these. We found one pair of sterling silver in here, and where did I put them? Okay, these are sterling silver. Right there. And all of the earrings you see here are 3 sets of earrings for $15. That allows you to check out for free shipping. And I would just send you a link to be able to check out. That's all it is. It's super simple. I try and keep it as simple as possible. Now I have circles going on, but I don't have complete closure here. Okay, here we go. I need to move these a little bit this way. No. Okay. I need to find that one too. I'll show it to you a second. Yeah, my stomach's actually growling, and I rarely, here's some huggy earrings. Ear huggers, so. Did you see that? Was that on camera? Could you see that on camera? Let me see. Okay, little smoke came out. Little dust from I don't know if you can see that. So there's little pads in here. The pads need to obviously be replaced, but when I closed it, little puffs of smoke come up. But they're nice. They just need to be, that's funny. Okay. As long as we didn't have fire. That has something here. There's a maker's mark in those. We're closing in big hoops. It's two pair of big hoops with these caught in them. All right, I'm going to set these aside. Unless anyone is interested in those, they're pretty worn. And I don't think we're setting those aside. Okay, these are nice as well. And the reason I say on this, these are very on trend. This is the gold finish that is on trend right now. That gold finish is the gold finish of the season. Maybe for the whole year. I don't know yet. We'll see. So here's the other one of those. I think you could hypnotize somebody with these. And I'm not sure if that is a maker's mark right in there or not, but there's something in there. So there's that. Did I ever find the other one of these? And the snails. All right, now I lost the other one. Okay. Let's see. There's another hoop, textured Napier. 3 pair of Napier in a coral finish. These are suggested retail on these are $18. Don't know from what era that comes from. Security device enclosed. These are part of the 3 for $15 deal. Oh, here's the other one of these. What do we got going on here? My name is Angie. If we haven't met, or if we do know each other and you're hanging out, just say hi in the chat. And I would love, here's what I would really, really love, to get this undone without breaking anything. But if you were so inclined to give me a thumbs up, that would be so nice. Okay, another very nice pair of, yeah, those are still good. Still good snap on those. Okay, another pair of on, so these, and even those. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Hearts. I see hearts. I think with a little cleaning, those are, they look like they have gold and silver tone. Can't really tell, but hearts. And, oh, this is a pair. Okay. These are super nice. Okay. That's how these close here. They're not lining up correctly. Okay, they are supposed to line up and go in. That post is supposed to go in that hole over there. Neither one is lined up correctly. All right. Okay, that's why they're here. I'll have to figure this. I do want to figure those out though. Okay. Must have pushed that back. That's glass, so that's crystal. Faceted. Let's see. That one, I saw that somewhere. Still love these hearts. Love that heart. Very artistic, very artsy. It's the Trifari. This is a pair of very pretty earrings. And these were mine. I thought these were Chico's. They might, not sure, but it's a good earring. Very good earrings. Why are they in here if they're so good? Because I can't keep them all. I've tried, and that's how I ended up doing jewelry shows, because I tried to keep them all, and I can't. So I am sharing these everything with others. Okay. I don't know where those went. So now I'm running out of space. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Where's the other one of those? Now that's an earring. Clip on. That has some stuff going on. That goes over here. Oh, these are nice too. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the one I got untangled earlier. That is a really pretty earring. There's another Yerman style earring. I'm gonna put this over here with the Yerman style section. These two hoops together. Hoops. I'm closing in. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay. Green enamel. Oh, I think these are 925. That looks like, well, I don't know. There's a star on that. Maybe that was just the funding going through. These are crosses. Okay, so that is, I have to just set these down. Check out Funky Pickle. Is that who? Is she on right now? Does she do lives or she just do video? I don't know. I know who you're talking about. She has so much. She has a wealth of. I found the other one from Maryland. Awesome. Okay, I got those. Yes, I actually. She's one of the first ones I started following a long, long time ago, when I started thinking about all the jewelry I had and what I was going to do with it. Oh, these are pretty. Okay, these are really, really pretty. These need to be cleaned a little bit, but so I don't know if you can tell. So the profile, you can actually see the stones. And then in the front, they just need to be cleaned. They would sparkle so much with cleaning. Those are really pretty. I like these the crosses. So there's little ones that are just getting kind of mixed in here. I gotta, oh, there's those two go together. This little cross. Oh, and I love these shells. Okay, that's a pair. Where's the little? Oh, Jake's home. So there's those. Found that one. So this. Okay, let me show you some of the standouts real quick as I'm going to finish this later. That one goes with this one, right? So I have this full pair. So they are, look at the shape on those. That's a lovely, lovely pair of earrings. Really, really. Those are going over here in my quality corner over here. Now, these, and I do like these. I like these. These are seashells, but these are vacation seashells. Get that untangled. Vacation seashells. Those need to go on a cruise. They need to go on the beach. They need to go with a white t-shirt, jean shorts. Linda, let's see if I can get Jake to come up and say hi. Are you still here, Linda? Hi, honey. Can you come up and say hi? And so, love those. And they match. And those. This and this go together. I'm getting somewhere, making progress here. Did anybody want these before I lose them? Jenny, are these you or no? Let me know on those. Ty Thursday. He's coming up. It's also a really, really pretty earring. Hi, baby.
Hey.
How was your day? Peachy? Oh, look at those. Let me go where they can see you. Go to this one. Hold on. Yeah, remember this tray I kept telling you I was trying to get through and I could never just sit down and get through it? I decided I was going to sit here, and if somebody found anything they liked, then it worked. And we have quite a few that are going out into the world. So I'm going to wrap it up, and I will come down because I'm super hungry. All right, do you see some? That one is,
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Just kind of set it right over there, and we'll just kind of go. So Linda is here, or she was, and it's her birthday today.
Oh, birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
And let's see what we got here. We're going to put this one here. So Jenny's here. Jenny's from Sweden. You love our videos together? Should we do more videos together? The last time we did one, it was a disaster. Not because of anything other than there was the one that yeah. We do need to do more videos together. You know that our ultimate plan is that when Jake retires, we're going to travel, and we're going to go. We have we're getting an RV, yeah, and we're going to share our travel adventures, and buy jewelry along the way, do videos, and ship from wherever we are. So continuing. Oh, I found it, Jenny. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, wait. This is good. This is good. I've been waiting for this moment. I'm so excited. I've been trying to find it. I am so, my hip. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is good. Okay. Okay, Jenny, I'm so glad you're still here because look. Oh, wrong one. Hey, look. Look what I found. So I've had, oh my gosh, I can't believe I found it. I've had one of these in a little bowl next in my desk, hoping that the other one would show up. Okay, let me get these straight and then I'll bring it back up. So we do for sure have tiger's eye. And let's test them real quick. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad. I wasn't sure where they came from. So tiger's eye for sure. I'm going to say jasper. And let's see, chalcedony, I think. I know. So I was trying to find these the other day when I did the, let's see here. When I did, where is it? I should make better choices on how I, oh. All right. Hold on. Do my contortionist moved here. Okay, so I had this in a bowl. These in one of the earrings in a bowl for, I don't know, like months. And I was going to put these together. Still going to. I'm going to have to withdraw my thing on these being in the 3 for, I don't know how these ended up there, but I would, because I was thinking, anyway, these are all, yeah, I think these are supposed to go together anyway. I don't know how this happened, but we have this. And if you're interested, Jenny, let me know. Or I will bring these back next week and we'll talk about these because these are spectacular. Isn't that right? Isn't that good? I'm excited. Okay, we have success. Okay, I will get back to everyone on that. I'll set these in here. Oh, goodness. That doesn't mean no, Jenny, for like if you're interested. It just means like I want to do something with the two of them together, the set. Or not, we can talk about it later. But I'm going to go eat. Let me see if there's anything else in here I wanted to show you before. I'm so excited I found those. Oh, look. Those are pretty. Does anyone like drusies? I just had it. I had yellow druzy in my hand. Where'd it go? Okay, there's that one. Goes with this. So I have this pair now. And, oh, I found my other squiggle. So now I have the set of those. Oh, I'm closing in on, those are pretty. Where's the other one of those? Here's that. Yeah, now this is the part where it goes so much faster. So those two. Fan earrings, I'm going to move these aside. I know this was right here. I need to check these because they are tarnished, so that leads me to believe there may be some silver content to these. Should have just got my magnet out. I'm going to put these over in that section there to test. Those might be silver. Those are very good chance those are silver. Okay, is there anything here that you, okay, there's the other one of those. I like those. Those are good ones too. I'm putting these over here. Anything here that you guys see I'll lift up the tray and go through them. I'll go through it. These are cool. Little heart there. We'll go through them. Now, if you're looking for dressy for holiday and you know, you're choosing to not go with fine jewelry, you love the scarabs. Okay, here's what I'll do. Jenny, I'm going to keep the scarabs aside for you, okay? I hope you understand. I can't really do those for the 3 for $5, but you know I will do right. I will definitely do right by you because, you know, because I will. So I'm going to set those aside for you. Here's some hearts, filigree hearts right there. And okay, I'm going to set these without the brooch. I'm going to set these in front of your, I'll set them there. Those are all gemstone. And I have to check the gold on those and stuff. So, or what the finish is. See, there's the earring. So what I was saying is, and absolutely, Jenny, I'm so glad that I knew I would find it someday. So I have a theory. And honey, I'm finishing up. I have a theory that things aren't lost. I rarely lose something. I rarely lose something in this world. I think that things get temporarily reassigned. They're just not in my general vicinity, and they always show up. I can tell you one pair of earrings that I did not show up, lost an earring, but thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. That does mean the world to me because I definitely want you to have that confidence in me. Okay, that's a pair. I don't know how to figure those out, but that's a pair. So I'll set those here. I'll just move those around. The other one was here in my hand somewhere. Okay, that and that. So I have that pair. And did I hear a wine bottle? Did I hear a wine bottle? Oh, well, I take a full one. I definitely would test those. They may just be glass, but they're nice. Okay. I was looking for the other one of these. That is a beautiful earring. There's a druzy. It's a yellow druzy. Okay, that's a pair. Can I get that out of my hand? That's a pair. Those can go over here. The green ones are a pair. They go there. These are a pair. Oh, I was saying again, and I'll say it. I'll finish a sentence this time. If you're looking for something to go out and, you know, like on a, I don't know, holiday or like, you know, party, these are perfect. These kind of earrings are perfect for going out and dressing up and not breaking the bank. Now, if you want to break the bank, these were like really early. They're in that pile over here somewhere. Okay, I'll find that. Okay, another hoops. I need to find the other one of those. Okay. What do we got? You see anything down here? Okay, here's the other one of these. Did I just put that down there? I don't know. Oh, and I do like these clip-on suns. With these. Is there anything here I can... I love how these have that. So they are clip-on, but it's like an organic sun. The way the pearl stands out. Love the movement of this, like the sun rays. Those are fun. Fun, fun. Oh, here's the other one of these. I love the romantic look of those. The other one's over here somewhere. I'll find it. This is going to go right here. So now I can't stop. I'm on a mission. Oh, yay. Okay. These are super nice. That's a set. That one jumped. Jumper. Oh, there's the other one too. Okay. Those look very high end and very believable. So I'm putting those over in the good. This set is also very nice. I'm putting, okay, putting those over in the good. These are very nice. Good. Oh, I finally found this one. This one goes over here with those. These are fun. Sparkle. These are fun. Those would look really good on. They would catch the light. I honestly think those snails from earlier. Oh, I found the other one. These, okay, these are signed. Okay, definitely have to check. These are staying in. I'm not taking these out. I just have to see. Because I did put the Trafaris in. Did I put these in too? These are, oh, what is it? I can't read it. Maybe Coro? These might be Coro. I don't know, but these are definitely signed. So this video is going to be live. It's going to be the longest ever. YouTube's probably going to have an issue. Like, I don't know. But anyway, if somebody sees any of these earrings that you see, if you like them, let me know. I will go through. For now, they're going to stay just like this on my tray for the weekend, probably. There's that pair. And then I will sort these out probably on Monday. That's my next office day. Those are going to go with the hoops. But if you find something that you like and you want me to pull them for you, 3 for $15, free shipping, and yeah, that's the gist of it. So there's set. Gosh, you guys, I'm like closing in. A lot of these little pearl ones, like a little solitaires. Look at those. Oh, I guess I can put those down. They match, and that matches, so those go together. Look at that. That's vintage. You won't like those, Jenny. They have the screw back, but somebody might. Okay, here's the other one of those. So I've got the two. Found the other one of that. And I found the other cat. Oh yeah, and these are 925. I see it right on the behind of the cat. And that David Yurman-ish one. So the cat now is complete. The dangly cat, that needs to just be cleaned. Those are 925. What are these? These are pretty. Oh, that's broke. Darn it. That the lever. Well, you know what? Do they? No, it's broke. They're not going to stay. They're very pretty. Okay, I'm going to set those over on that side. I'm going to put all these solitaires together at some point, so we have all of those. There's the other black one of that. There's the druzy again. Ooh, I finally found the other puzzle piece. Okay, we have 2 puzzles. And that big one. I'm almost done, honey. I can't stop at this point. Okay. That one's this. There's that. There's that. Find this. Find that one. I try and remember, and as I was saying earlier, I don't know if you heard, Jenny, that it's kind of like when I'm out and about and I'm hunting for things. If I know that I'm looking for someone, I love that because I can be focused. And I love finding things that, because I have things that you don't have, right, in my area, and vice versa. Okay, those go. I'll find all of those together. And these are, I forgot what this is called. So there's a stud, and then these come behind the ear, but there's those. Okay. Finally, okay, look at that. Got those. So those are together. Oh, I know this. This one with the little star. I love this. Is that it? Look at that. Love these. Love the little star. So there's something there. There's a stamp on the back of this. I thought it was earlier. So these are something. These are something. If anyone's interested in those, that goes with that. These two go together here. Here's the other one of the grape leaf that I know is sterling. I know that is sterling. So I'm going to set that over here. I think I set the other one there earlier. Okay, there's those two. I also like these. I remember these. Very, very. Okay, here's the other pink. Siri, never mind. Pink, pink, pink right here. So that is now a set. All right. Oh, okay. Found the other one of these. These are actually very, very cute. They need to be cleaned up. They have like the coin. Oh, that's an earring. Okay, that's an earring. So howlite. Chasing this druzy everywhere. There's that one finally. Finally, it's over here somewhere. Okay, I'm going to set this off to the side because I know it's over there somewhere. I'll set that one. That and that. Finally. This is feeling so accomplished, you guys. I feel so accomplished. This has been a while that I've been looking at this and going nuts. Okay, the two druzies are now accounted for. Two yellow druzies. There it is, the other silver. Okay. Those aren't off limits. I just wanted to put them together. Okay, these two. Brutalist, definitely. Style. Oh, finally. Okay, first earrings I picked up. First earring I picked up, and I finally find the other one. But I don't, oh, there it is. Sweet. There we go. Okay, those are a match. I don't know. I don't remember seeing that. But these are a match. Those are a match. Look at these. So they're very Art Deco. These, yeah. Look at those. Those are really pretty. And, oh, do we have two of these? Jenny, look. A little frog with a, I don't know what the center is. I can't guess, but little frog. What's that? Goes with that. Little heart. These might be separates. I don't think that I have another frog. I really don't. I think these are ones I dropped in. Well, I don't know. If I find another frog, if anybody's interested, I'll let you know. That was over here somewhere. Oh, there's that one. Okay. I think I've really just kind of gotten down to the, I don't know that there's another one of those. It'd be a bummer. I know that these are all here though. See, this one goes with, that one goes with that one. Okay. All right. That's the best I can do for right now. My work here is done. It really looks horrible, doesn't it? But there really was effort. I mean, there really was success there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for hanging out with me. I'm like disheveled and I'm like literally in different directions. 5 hours, 4 hours later. Thank you so much. I am going to eat Thai food. I hope it, and drink wine. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I will get you the invoices in the morning, Jenny. And oh my gosh, there's so much. If there's anything I'm forgetting, let me know. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. If we haven't met, my name is Angie. This is Reserved Grace. I'm on every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 3 to 5-ish. And mostly vintage jewelry, all vintage pretty much. It's my thing. And that's it. I'm in Dallas, Fort Worth, by the way, in case you didn't know. Take care. Love you all. Make good choices and have fun. Bye.